Main question is there's no registration on the vehicle right now.
That'll happen, but it'll have to go through the process.
But why I'm going to jail for it?
That's how the process works.
There's no registration on the vehicle right now.
Oh, like that? Like
No
that?
one likes being arrested, but if you commit a crime, you've got to be
Nigga slumped. He slumped, bruh. I done caught somebody in their car from a long day's work, knocked out like this in the apartment complex. Right off of work, I could tell because they was in a suit just like this.
willing to do the time.
And then you have a crack pipe in your hands, so it's like,
Wait, sorry.
Now, the cops don't care if you're at work, at your home, or at a preschool. If you've done something wrong, they'll be there. So, from a councilman being arrested after he was at court, to a DoorDash driver that decided to dash to the floor, and all the way to an employee that decided to steal from his employer. Here are people getting arrested at their jobs. So let's get straight into it with our first one.
Bruh, getting arrested at work has to be so embarrassing. If you walking out handcuffs, that's got to be embarrassing as fuck.
When you were 17, you probably did normal 17-year-old things, like go to school, hang out with your friends, sneak a few beers, and play some games. Well, this 17-year-old decided that he wasn't going to do these normal things. Instead, he decided to steal from his employer. Here's what happened on June 10th, 2022, when Chambly officers arrived on the scene.
So, 17-year-old on May 28th, he started.
This nigga stealing from 5 and below. Yeah, take him. Get him. Get up. Yeah. This is fine. Get this nigga, bro. Stealing from 5 and below. Nah. Get this nigga. He's on a path of bad shit. He need a course correct.
Both for cash and putting money in his checking account by doing return for credit. And that's the dollar amount. $2267.30.
I thought he was stealing goods. Oh, he was digging in the cash register. Yeah, this nigga needs to be nabbed, bro.
2,000.
Nah.
So there's all these transactions are on video as well.
So in just 10 days, this 17-year-old took almost $2,300. The manager of the store tells the officer that the culprit made a statement and that he has all the paperwork right there. The manager and the officer talk for a bit, but when the manager asked the officer what the process was going to be, he was given a shocking answer.
So what's the process, because he's a minor and nothing
he's
happened?
not a minor.
I thought he was
17, you go to big boy jail.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you guys want to prosecute, he's going to DeKalb County. I'm gonna talk with him first.
Yeah.
So 17 is minor still. Is it because of the felony charge?
No, it's because of his age.
His age? Okay.
16 and younger, you go to, DJJ, Department of Juvenile Justice.
Damn.
17 and older, you go to the local county.
Damn.
It's crazy. 17, you go to jail, but 17, you can also be locked as a runaway child.
Interesting.
Damn.
You can see that the manager feels bad for the kid, but calls the big boss to make sure that he wants to.
Damn. You'll put that nigga in a cell block. But thing is, though, he's going to county. It's not like he's going to prison or nothing like that. But still, like, 17 in county is still, like, pretty crazy. I went to county at 19. 17, it would have looked a little bit crazier. I'm not going to lie.
Prosecute. And
high
the big
school?
boss
Like, you in
said,
high school. You about to just graduated.
Local prosecution.
Damn.
The man escorts the officer through the store while Coldplay's Banger plays over the speakers. The officer gets to our suspect, who is quite relaxed. At least he was until he heard he was going to the big boy jail. The officer reads him his Miranda rights and goes on to ask him a few questions.
Are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
So I have to have an attorney?
Oh, yeah, he's lost. Lost.
What do you mean?
Like, so I have to speak to an attorney or?
No.
Yeah,
that's
he's
not what I
fucking
said.
lost.
No,
He's lost.
I understand what you're saying, bro. But the yes or no, like.
Would you like to speak to me without an attorney here?
I can.
Yes?
I would want to. And
He shook.
Like both.
I mean, if you rather talk with an attorney present, then we can't talk right now.
Okay, so which one is better for like us?
I can't answer that for you. I can only ask you this, and it's either yes or no.
Yo, bruh, teach your kids basic shit, bruh, for real.
Okay, so I'll talk with an attorney.
Okay, perfect. Just hang tight, okay?
Just hang tight. You know, that's the last shit you want to hear from them. Let's hang tight real quick.
Can I get
Yeah.
Our culprit's starting to realize that this situation is a bit messier than he thought it was, and asked the officer if he could call his mom. In the footage, you can clearly see how scared he is because he knows that he messed up. Luckily, he was quite cooperative and didn't try to fight off the officer, but as soon as those cuffs were on, he played the "I'm a minor" card.
Oh, nah.
Stand up. Put your hands behind
Are you
your
gonna
back.
call my mom at least?
We'll call her in the car.
Call your mom.
We'll call her in the car.
Huh?
Call her in the car. They cool for even doing that.
Put your phone on the seat. Put your phone on the seat. Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Just face the wall, bro.
Alright, so I have a question. Where am I
I'll answer your questions, okay?
You gotta leave. Call my mom.
Why do I have to call your mom?
What do you mean? I'm on the.
Okay. You're being placed under arrest, though.
Where am I going?
Cobb County Jail.
Damn.
Y'all didn't even call my mom though.
I don't have
What we
to
gotta call your mama for, bro?
Why?
You're an adult.
I'm a minor. I'm only.
This bit really reminds me of the duck season, rabbit season joke between Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
God is a little
You're
stupid
minor.
ass.
No, you're an adult. You're a minor. No, you're an adult.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season.
I'm a minor. I'm only 17. I just turned 17.
State
Yeah.
of Georgia. You're an
Alright, so
adult.
can y'all at least call my mom, please?
I said I will.
Alright, so can you get her number from my phone, please?
Okay. But I gotta put you in handcuffs. You're going to jail.
Right. You going to jail, gang?
But for what though?
For theft.
What are you talking about? I asked him. I literally asked him. I said, "Can you take the money off my check?" Literally.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Kroger.
He's talking about literally.
All right, so I asked him, "Can you take like the money off my check?"
Yeah, unfortunately, I contacted corporate, and my instructions from my boss was to press charges based on the dollar amount, the 2,200.
Huh? Press
Damn.
charges?
Based on the dollar amount, correct?
But when I'm a minor, man, I asked you. I said you could take it off my check.
That's not how shit goes, gang. You steal, we coming to get that ass, bro. 2,200. I was in court. The nigga before me, he got caught from stealing from Polo Ralph Lauren. Stole like $100 worth of items or some shit. And he was in that bitch. Nigga, we coming to get you, nigga.
No, I understand, but I have a boss like everybody else, and my boss instructed me to contact the authorities and file charges for the theft of
$2,200, bro.
$2,200.
That's what I'm saying. I could literally pay the dues back.
Sorry, buddy.
I understand. Well, that'll happen, but it'll have to go through the process.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to jail.
That's how the process works.
Because you stole.
In Georgia, you're not. The manager tells our arrestee that he's been fired, and over time he'll pay back what he stole. But he's still arrested. In 10 days, he stole $2,200, but the
10
manager is
days.
still trying to help him. Sadly for our thief,
This
he
nigga
can
thought
whip
he
out
was on,
$100,000 right now, but he's still going to jail. No amount
2,200
of
is
tears
just-
or pleading will get him out of this.
Yeah, he's out of there.
escorted
He's out
from the
of there.
building while Ava Max's banger of a song plays. And when they get to the car, the officer checks his ID and calls his mom.
Okay.
Hello?
Johnny, what happened?
Bro, I tried to tell them, bro, that for me, I could give them all the money back, bro. It was not for me. Feel me? It was not.
Oh. It's funny, bro, because like it's a dumbass mistake. It's a petty 2,200. It's not gonna be. He's gonna get on probation and not gonna do any time. He's literally just gonna have to go through the process and the consequences of being a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so funny to me, because he crying, he hurt, he's sick, he disappointed his mama and shit. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? He'll be all right, or he'll just keep fucking around and then end up in a bigger situation. That's on him.
For me, bro.
Look how he crying.
It was for Ray Sean, bro, because he was homeless, bro, and I was helping him, bro.
Oh, so you was...
Ray Sean, the one that I always used to be with in New York. The one that was like family, and I was.
So did they take you to jail?
I don't know. He said that I'm.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
See, he said since I'm 17, I gotta go to jail, but how?
Sir, please explain to me what's happening.
Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Black with City of Chambly. So we were called in.
I gotta like spit. Can I spell this for, please?
Go ahead.
Look at this nigga,
We were
bruh.
called to Five Below by their loss prevention.
This is nigga
stating that your son Jameer, over the course of 10 days.
Yo, this nigga a hoe,
Hey,
man. I ain't gonna lie.
16
His little hoe ass just need to be a
transaction
good
frauds,
kid, man.
Totaling into an amount of $2,267.34.
Nigga wasn't doing that crying when he was stealing, bro.
$2,267.34. $1,556.18 went to his debit card.
Yeah.
And $711.60 he took out in cash.
Okay.
So, being that he did fraudulent returns, they wanted to prosecute and pursue charges on him. So being that they want to pursue charges on him, and he is 17 years of age, he gets transported to DeKalb County Detention Center. He does not go to juvenile court. He is 17 in the state of Georgia. 17, you are an out.
His mother was quite distraught and asked the officer what was going to happen now. The officer tells her that they're going to the county jail and that her son will have a warrant and go before a judge, and then a judge will tell him what his bail or bond is.
Yeah.
After that, he could call her and she could go over and get him out. The
He's
young
good,
thief
bruh.
talks to his mother over the phone, and the officer tells him that he shouldn't worry too much because by later that day or tomorrow, he'll already be out of jail.
He probably won't even go to no cell. Like, he'd probably be in the holding cell for the whole period. I'm telling you, nigga.
You're gonna be in there, your mom gonna come and get you, and then you'll be out. You'll be out today, as long as your mom can come up there.
Yeah, she can. That's why.
All right, so calm down.
I don't like being locked up, bro. It's like my fourth time being locked up, bro.
The young employee was charged with theft and taken to jail. After many tears and a call to his mom, he felt a bit better. The officer gives the address of the jail to the mom and tells him that after he's booked, he would go in front of a judge. His mother yells at him because he always gets manipulated by his friends and other people, especially since he has autism.
I'm so disappointed. Like I said, I'm just
Yeah, he a
concerned my
dumbass.
son has autism, and I just don't, you know.
I got you. It's not like I explained to him to help him calm down. It's not the crime of the century. It's just it's theft. It's what
Right.
it is.
It's not the
The
crime of the
officer handled
century.
this situation perfectly. There was no fuss or drama, and everything went smoothly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what do you think about this arrest? What do you think about 17-year-olds being charged as adults? And what do you think is a fair punishment for this 17-year-old?
Whatever
Let
he
us know
finna
down in the
get.
comments.
Whatever the
and
nigga
let's
finna
get
get is
straight into
fair.
our next arrest.
Little probation, couple months.
Our next culprit tried to make a break for it while New York police questioned her about an alleged reckless driving incident. Now you've most likely seen a short part of this video as a bystander took a video of the incident, and when it went viral, people from all over the world were upset with the officers. However, that was only a part of the story.
I'm doing DoorDash. Yeah, I got my, what you call it, title and everything for the bike. Did it
You need a register. You need a license plate for it now, so you can use it.
I can use the bike for DoorDash. I'm picking up a delivery right now. Yeah, I'm doing delivery right now for DoorDash. Yeah, was it a problem? It tells you.
Yeah, because you can't have this on the road.
Wait, it's on the sidewalk. It's a 49. It's
Saw
a,
you come across.
yeah, it's a 49cc though.
Doesn't matter. If you're using it on the road, you have to have it registered with New York State.
Do you have any paperwork for it at all?
Yes, I do. I can show you right now. Yes, I can show you right now.
I feel that they are on dick, but like at the end of the day, they doing their job, so they doing what they gotta do. You feel me? But they on dick though about the little bike shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's your license.
So, but I'm not mad at either party here.
As the woman searches through her phone for the paperwork, the officer and the other woman talk for a bit. As the woman that was driving still scrolls through her phone, the
So
officer
heart
once
beating.
again asks
Heart
for her
beating.
license. And it seems as if this woman isn't going to give her license to the cops without putting up a fuss. Or maybe her license is a special color, a color the cops just can't see.
Why? I don't understand. I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm doing a job. She has a license.
You were
I would
driving this.
see, man.
I drive it too.
Yeah, but she was driving when we observed it.
But I drive it too.
That has nothing to do with
She was
Yeah,
driving,
ma'am.
So we need to see her license because she can't
I'm
be
about to
driving
show you
without a
my
license.
title to the bike, sir.
Right.
I'm just trying to.
I understand, man. But
I
you
don't
need to have a
understand. I'm
license.
doing a job right
I'm a
now.
licensed driver, so since I'm with her, doesn't that make sense?
You're on the bike with her? You're like, oh, y'all are both on the bike?
No, she was
The
driving.
main question is
You were a
there's no
licensed driver.
registration on the vehicle right now.
My nigga. Stop, bro. Just stop. Stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop. Ooh.
He slammed a girl.
Yeah, that slam was that slam was different though. I ain't gonna lie. The slam was like, damn. Like you gotta save that slam for niggas. But he definitely violated. He could have pushed her up against the wall. Hey, come on, bro. Help me get. He said, that slam was lethal.
For no reason. You had your gun, you had your hand on the gun with a female, he slammed on the floor.
You slammed a girl for no reason? Sir,
Well, it
she
definitely
was
wasn't
trying
for
to
no
escape.
reason, but
Now, the officers might have gone a bit overboard,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
why did she try to run?
Yeah,
The
I'm
friend
with
of our
that. I
suspect
feel that.
kept on recording, and the man who tried to intervene pulled out the race card before he walked away. This whole situation could have been handled calmly if the woman didn't try to put the dash in DoorDash. Our suspect tells her friend to call her mother because her uncle is a cop.
Call my mother. That's my uncle's a cop. You did that. That's so far. I just reminded y'all what I did. You still left for 49cc. No.
Like beating up girls.
I just want to put my hat on my head, Carly. I'm doing the delivery. The juice. Work around it because y'all.
All you need to do.
But I have the license. I told you that.
He has the paper for your car.
But I have it.
He's trying to run.
It doesn't matter. I had it.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah, I got a screenshot of it in my phone. I told him I'm doing Uber Eats.
My nigga, why did you run, dumbass? It was like, and you tried to run and take your bike with you. You think you the fucking Hulk? Run off with the bike? You could finna get this shit out of here, bro? Big booty ass.
Ride the paper and not run. He's trying to run for no reason.
Because he's telling me I need a license. I don't have a license for the bike.
Now, when I was younger, I usually rode around in the passenger seat with my mom, and since she had a license, I guess that means, by their logic, 10-year-old me could have been driving on the freeway. A lot of people around the cops are making it seem like they messed up, but we can see both sides. The officers were doing their jobs,
They
but the
deep as shit.
bystanders only saw a short part of what happened, so we understand why they reacted that way.
They deep as
But let
fuck.
us know what you think and who you think was in the right here.
Stop harassing people. He tackled her. Check out the camera. Stand up now.
Yeah, get him. We gotta get in the car.
All right, I don't want you to touch. Don't scare me. Please don't touch her. Don't touch her. Please, don't touch her. He just hit her.
I'm gonna tell you, she's wrong.
He's wrong. He didn't waste
He could have shoved it down. To the police, since they got on the scene, there's two females. He's like this with his hand on his gun. I'm with the hand on the taser. She's wrong. She took off on the bike.
The officers picked up the motorcycle while the male and female yelled in the background, just like they'd been doing this entire time. She literally admitted to running because she didn't have a license, and still, people tried to make the cops look bad. Now, I do admit, calling in 100 other cops to the scene might be a bit of overkill, but with
That
the
and the
massive
slam.
scene the other two were making, I get it. The woman was charged with reckless driving, obstruction of governmental administration, and resisting arrest, along with multiple citations.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
In Rhode Island, a councilman had a wonderful time in court, so he decided to smoke some crack. When officers found Matthew Riley,
Smoking crack on the way home. Please.
he was passed out in his car with a crack pipe in his hand. The now former Cranston City Council member resigned from his position as chairman of the Cranston Republican Party after pressure from the mayor and other council members. As the officers approached his car, he
Smoking
was seen
crack.
sleeping with his mouth open and had a lighter alongside
Excuse
a
me,
pipe in
sir.
his hand.
Oh, no way, dude. Really?
Yes, yes. I was just on my way back from court.
Look at Buddy face.
Well, a rescue's gonna come check you out, man. I can't let you go. You were
but
literally
it's all right.
choking in your sleep. Somebody flagged me down about it.
Oh, I have sleep apnea. I'm sorry.
Well, and then you have a crack pipe in your hand, so it's like.
Yeah. What we do
Come on,
here?
sorry.
But listen, I have a body camera. Obviously, everything
obviously.
I have is recorded. You know that, and what I've observed is on camera, so I can't pretend I didn't. As far as I know, there's no anywhere, so I can't. You know, so there's not a criminal investigation. There's more a health or well-being check type thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I obviously have to document it, you know.
Sorry, buddy. Look how you trying to. How can I get out of this one?
You can have that back.
Thank you. There will be no arrest?
No. Are there any in the car or anything like that?
No, nothing.
All right.
As the officer questioned him about his drug use, the councilman comes clean and tells him that it was a relapse and that he struggled with abuse.
Damn.
As the EMTs arrive and check him out, the cop searches the
Damn, dirty ass car. Damn, this what crackheads cars be looking like? Functional crackheads? Like they got whips, but it's dirty as shit?
car and finds a chore boy, something drug
that?
users use to make a crack pipe. As backup arrives, the officers test the drugs they found in the car.
Oh, they found-
and believe it or not,
They
it's
found some
crack.
shit.
Surprise, surprise. The councilman is arrested, but he
Look at this nigga pants. This is a councilman of your city, your state, your city. This nigga wearing these big ass 2006 draft day pants, smoking crack in his car, loose shirt all loose out. He was having a good ass time. He was getting good ass rest.
He only cares about what the media is going to see.
We don't report nothing to the media unless someone tells them. So, and then arrest record's our public record. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, buddy.
But,
sorry, man. Shouldn't be smoking crack.
There's not much we can do on this.
Yeah.
If I was in your situation, I'd be in handcuffs.
No, I'm not saying.
You know?
Oh, I'm not saying don't arrest them.
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
In terms of media for kids, as much as
Yeah, no, listen.
required.
We are only required to release what we release, and we won't.
We ain't gonna violate you
by law, you know.
But we going, yeah.
All right, jump in before you.
Yeah.
Just step on in here. I'll buckle you up.
What's that? Get in here. Who's gonna come get this?
What
car
city
back?
is this?
Oh,
My car's getting fixed.
Oh, this isn't even your car.
No, it's a loaner.
All right.
But,
Yeah.
Is this New York or some shit?
Shit on the seat. Drugs on the seat.
Matthew was given a drug possession charge, but that wasn't the worst thing he did. Oh no. Matthew Riley was arrested again a short while after this incident and faced sexual assault and child molestation charges.
Yeah,
this was less than a month after he was arrested for the drugs.
For crack.
A former Cranston City Councilman has been arrested for the second time in less than a month, this time for allegedly sexually assaulting
Look at
a
this
minor.
nigga, man.
I think I now know why you went through a messy divorce, Matt.
He's a dirty ass nigga, bro. That was a short and
In
sweet.
Rio Rancho, New Mexico, a postman was a bit on the drunken side and crashed into a parked car while he was on his route.
Yo, I've done that many times. I did that many times. I was sleepy as shit from the day before, getting up early. I'm pulling up to the spots in my Amazon truck. I just jump to the back. I don't put the car in park. So then the car would just roll and hit some shit. But I never was like full speed ahead.
When the officers arrived on the scene, they could clearly smell alcohol on the man. They asked him what happened, and he tried to explain his side of the story
Why
after
people
he
so
was patched
dumb?
up. But sadly for him, his story made no sense.
What happened?
There was a rock in the middle. He couldn't even say cat, dog, squirrel. There was a rock in the middle of the road. He's impaired. Get him.
Swerve out of the way of it because the LLB's a little shifty.
Okay.
So I went to go swerve, avoid the rock, and
What?
Where's the rock at?
it's over there by the police car down there. Okay. So I went there.
Rock in the middle of the road.
Anything to drink tonight? Not a drop. Okay. Anything? You take any kind of medications or anything like that? Do you have any type of physical injuries?
Well, yes.
Okay.
No.
Anything in your legs or your back?
Well, I have a cut on my feet.
Okay.
Fire this
Cut?
nigga.
Okay.
Now my package not getting to me on time because of this nigga.
Okay. You have contacts in your eyes? How long have you been driving?
For today?
Yeah.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay. How long have you worked for them?
Maybe 2 years in April.
2 years.
Damn.
Earlier, when the cops were walking down the road, they searched for this so-called rock, but they couldn't find it. Now this rock is either really small, or it's the same color as our aforementioned DoorDash driver's license. The man walks with the officer, and it's time for him to follow the officer's finger with just his eyes. You can probably guess how that went.
What? Follow my finger with just your eyes and keep your head still.
Okay.
Can you lift up your sunglasses so I can see your eyes?
No.
What?
Why?
Because I said so. Because I'm doing
Why
the
is
test
that?
and I got the sun right in my face. That's
Yeah.
why I put you this way.
Right.
So you wouldn't be squinting.
Right.
So can I put my glasses down?
No, because I have to go to see your eyes.
What?
Okay?
We finna get you, bro. Yeah, do it.
You see my finger? Just follow my finger with just your eyes. Keep your head really still. Good.
I'm looking at you right now because your eye keeps coming across your face.
This nigga's fucked up. He's out of there.
I want you to follow this.
Yeah. The finger.
Look at me.
The finger.
Look at this.
What do you say? Look
What? Follow my finger with just your eyes.
Just put, hey, bro, here. I shouldn't have did that. If y'all saw that headphone just come off, make sure you like this video. Make sure you sub up so that way I can buy new ones. Make sure you comment up. Make sure you watch the full video, because just you saw that right there. A nigga need this money. A nigga need more publicity so he can get new headphones.
You know where to go up?
Get him, bro.
Follow my finger up with your eyes.
Yeah.
The
turn
officer
around, please.
decides that it's time for a field sobriety test. However, he quickly tells the officer that he can't do the heel-to-toe test because he has a torn meniscus. Luckily, there's more than one way to skin a cat, so the officer asked him if he's graduated high school.
What I want you to do for me then, I want you to count backwards from the number 72 and stop at the number 51.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, bro.
72 to 51.
Start at 72,
72,
backwards.
71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66.
It's not math. It's just counting backwards from 72 to 51.
Why those numbers?
Those are the numbers that I use. I've been using them for 17 years.
Randomly decided those numbers?
Yo. Put your hands behind your fucking back, bro.
72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 54, 53, 52, 51,
He skipped
50,
55.
49,
Look.
48, 47, 46, 45, 43, 42.
Okay, what number did I tell you to stop at? You remember?
Just keep going.
Maybe math isn't his thing, so the officer tells him to say the alphabet in the correct order, but he has to start at the letter I and stop at Q. Which, believe it or not, he does actually quite well in that test. After one more test, the officer decides that it's time for the breathalyzer test.
Take a really deep breath and then blow for me until I tell you to stop. What's that? Why? Because you smell like alcohol, and I need to make sure that you're under the influence, or not under the influence, actually.
But it's because I passed all your tests and...
Well, the tests aren't designed to pass or fail. Okay, the tests are designed to show impairment. You can't do the physical field sobriety test because you have an injury. Okay, the test that I've given you, you showed impairment. Okay, you crashed your vehicle into a parked vehicle here.
Yeah.
You smell like alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing my investigation to make sure that you're not impaired. And
So
you're
come
telling
on.
me you haven't had anything to drink today.
So you should be good.
Blow into this, you blow zeros, and you walk. So are you going to do this? Yes or no? No?
Now, if I wasn't under the influence, I would have just done the breathalyzer test and gone on my merry way. But someone has another idea. Or maybe, just maybe, he lied about not drinking. The officer instructs the driver to do the nose and finger test, and let's just say it goes swimmingly.
What if you're dyslexic? Dyslexia has nothing to do with doing this test. I guarantee you that.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Left or right?
You don't know which one it is? Okay. What I'll do then is I'm going to say left, and then I'll touch your left hand. Okay? Put your arms out to your sides. Index fingers out. Tilt your head back and close your eyes. Tilt your head back and close your eyes. Okay. I want you to put your left finger on your nose right here. Okay, bring it back. Right. Bring it back. Left. This one right here. Back. Right. 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 This one's your right. Bring it back. Right. And your left. This is your left. Bring it back. You know what's kind of scary? That you're driving a vehicle around and you don't know left from right.
Yeah.
And that's kind of scary.
Come on, man. Stop playing, bro.
That's why I drive two hands.
So I drive with 2 hands, 10 and 2.
10 and 2.
He's fighting right now.
Left hand, still out. Right hand makes back.
Put your hands to your back.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
Place under arrest for DWI.
Yeah. Come on, brother.
Relax your hands. Relax your hands.
After many failed tests and no breathalyzer, the man is finally arrested. And when the officers take a sniff of his Minute Maid apple juice, it's quite clear that it wasn't just your normal bottle of apple juice. It was in fact vodka, and our intoxicated driver smelled exactly like that. The suspect was booked on aggravated DUI, and the United States Post Office was able to retrieve the mail and had it delivered. Our drunken suspect was taken to jail, and since all this happened last year, hopefully, if he is driving around, he's doing so without being intoxicated. So in this video, we've gone through a few situations of people being arrested
Just
while
a bunch
they're on
of
the job,
dumbasses,
from
bro.
a drunken mailman to a DoorDash driver that drove around without a license.
I'm gone.
And let's not forget a thief that stole
And
more
little
than
Timmy,
$2 grand in
who
just
stole
10 days.
$2,000.
So, which story did you enjoy the most? And do you have any stories of people being arrested while they were on the job? Let us know in the comments below.
I don't know nobody arrested on the job.